Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? It is Christy with the Social Easel, and I'm working on a fun little project, and I thought I would bring you guys along while I'm working on it. So you'll actually get to see me use a stencil as well. So if you've never used a stencil, I designed these words in my silhouette, and then I have them cut, and you're gonna get to watch me, if I can get the stickers off of me, you're gonna get to watch me put that on my sign today. So let me know where you guys are watching from, if you can hear and see me okay, and then I'll pull you up in just a minute after I'm done weeding this out. So it's basically like creating your own big sticker. Hey, Miss Caitlin Jones, and I believe that's Tracy. Two of my new tribe members, your names are going on this piece of art. So let me tell you guys what I am doing today and what I have made. Let's pull you up here real quick just so I'm not blind. Get my page to refresh. So today is the last day to join my tribe. And my tribe is my painting membership, where you get to paint with me 3 paintings per month and a guest speaker or artist at the end of that month, in addition to a whole bunch of other goodies that I'm going to tell you about. I almost forgot to weed out my other part of my letter I here. So what I am doing, everyone who joins is having their name added to this new piece of art that I started working on. And it's not completely done yet, but I did all these crazy, I'm going to show you kind of up close, just this crazy pattern of colors all over it. And then I am going to put this sticker right here in the middle, and then I'm going to, using my stencil, I'm going to sponge Tribe Sisters in white. Okay? So it's going to say Tribe Sisters in the middle, and then all these little like petal shapes that I have all over this frame, in each one of them I'm going to write someone's name. So I'm going to see if I can get you close enough to see this. It smeared a little, so I'll be going over it. Let's see, where's my finger? Can you see that? Where it says Carla. Carla is one of our new members. And I'm starting with all the new tribe members. I'm going to add them for the rest of the day. You have until midnight tonight to have your name added to this. And then I'm going to go back and add all the names in. And I'm going to paint this gold, this frame gold. So I'm super excited about it. It's going to be really pretty. I'm using this new Posca pen that I got from my friend Casey Hope, who does lettering. But I thought this would be a fun way to make a piece of art with all of my tribe sisters. I was trying to think outside of the box and something that related to what I do in adding everyone's names. And then I'll take like a video, maybe some close-up shots later today, and I'll do it nice and slow so all the new members can see their name on there. Hey Barb, hey Terry, new tribe sister from Ohio. Hey Miss Linda Carr. So it's gonna be, once I get this sponged on, and I actually can probably do some names. Right now, if you haven't ever done stenciling before, right now I'm putting the transfer tape on. So it's like another big sticker on my sticker, so I can get this on my board. But I'm thinking in between my layers of white paint that I will have time to write some names on there. Hang on just a second. What else do I need? And yes, I'm still in my pajamas. I think I'm staying in my pajamas all day today because I can. And it's how I prefer to be if I'm at home Who else is like that? Do you guys stay in your jammies? If you're home and you're not going anywhere and no one's coming over, or that you care about that sees you in your jammies. Most of my friends, this is just what they get when they come over. I'll put regular clothes on sometimes. But yeah, I pretty much stay in pajamas and t-shirts if I'm gonna be at home. Why have jeans or anything else I'm comfortable on if I don't have to? Hey, Sarah and Helen and Karen. All right, good. I got some other PJ girls with me. So if you are a tribe sister and your name is going to be on this board, I want you to comment and say me, so I know you're here watching with me. And I'm going to be learning people's names as I'm doing this. We have had, what did I just tell? Hold on. I'm going to give you a number here. If I can find what I'm looking for. Tammy, Nancy, Karen. Karen just joined. I talked to Karen a little bit ago. Linda and Barb and Sharon and Caitlin. Christina, hey. So I hope to have this board so full one day that it's going to be a mix of gold with a little bit of color behind it. Sheila, Carrie, Donna, Kathy. I'm trying to catch all of you. Lynette, Miss Linda. So what I'm doing right now is I am smoothing my transfer paper onto my lettering, and especially because I've got these little curlies. Oh, you can't see that because of the light. These little curls inside those letters. I want to make sure all those little pieces of blue stay attached. Sherry, that is transfer tape. I get mine from US Cutter, is who, if you're gonna do a lot, is who I have found to have the best deal. That's what I use because I do it for classes. Hey Chandra, is it Chandra or Chandra? Amy, are you a new tribe member? I think I remember seeing your name come through. Hey Miss Becky. Becky's one of the OG tribe members. She's been with me for over a year painting with me. All right, so I have to decide. Yeah, I think it's gonna go this way. Now, I could be a total perfectionist and get this perfectly measured out, but I don't know that I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn it around so I can... So this is my list of names that I'm going off of. We have had over 132 women sign up in the last 3 days to be part of my inner tribe, and I'm so excited about that. So if you're one of them who wants your name on here and you want to be a part of the inner tribe, which is my painting membership, I put the link in the description above, and you have until midnight to sign up tonight. I'm only going to be a little type A because I couldn't remember how big this board was. All right, so it's 24 inches here. All right, so let me know. Just say me if you're one of my tribe sisters. If you're not and you have questions, let me answer your questions for you. What you get. I'm trying to think of some that I have had over the last couple of days. One question that a lot of people have is, as a tribe member, are you locked in a contract? And no, I don't hold you hostage. You can leave whenever you want to. If you do the monthly, it's $47 a month. If you do the yearly, you are committed to that year. So that's your choice at the beginning. But if you know you're going to love painting and you know you're going to use it, you can do the yearly and you get 2 months for free. Hey Sherry, hey Chris, Catherine, Terry. I love seeing all these new names on here. So this is about 20 inches, so this is my middle here. I'm not worried about having it spaced perfectly between the top and bottom, but I do want it pretty well centered. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to peel this Tribe Sisters sticker off. And if you're doing this at home, and by the way, if you can't see what I'm doing because of comments, swipe your comments to the right and they'll go away. If you're new to doing this, you want to lay your transfer tape with your blue sticker down and hold on to that and peel the backing off. That's the best way to do it, so the little inside parts of your letters do not come off with it. So that's trash. Hey Kathy, we're making a little sign here today for all my new Tribe Sisters. I'm going to add everybody's name to this piece of art. You guys are going to get to watch me do that here in just a second. Hi Emily from Kentucky. All right, so now I'm just eyeballing top to bottom how I want this. All right, I'm good there. So now I'm gonna smooth it out and I'm gonna use that. This is, hey Miley, this is just a like kitchen scraper that you use to, you know, clean your dishes with. This works great when you're making signs because it helps you smooth everything out. So the first time I did it, I was trying to make sure that blue sticker was sticking to my transfer tape. This time, I'm making sure that my blue sticker sticks really good to my piece of art, which is just a wood. This is, Corey makes these for me, but this is just like a farmhouse sign that he made me. I know I'm holding it upside down. But it's just plywood on the back, and then he built the frame around it for me. And I'm going to paint the frame gold. I cannot wait to get this done. So I'm just smoothing this out. Make sure I'm not missing any comments here. How many of you have done stencils before or made signs or done any of this fun stuff? Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun, and you can make just about anything with it. So I could make a stencil out of vinyl, or I use this stencil material a ton, so I can put words on in different signs, or you could even make a stencil and put words directly on your wall if you wanted to. Awesome, I got some sign makers here. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull my sticker off. And I want to pull it as flush as I can. So see how I'm just kind of dragging that across? So it doesn't want to pull up that blue sticker with it. And if you have some, that's really thick paint right there, you may have to go back and kind of smooth it down a little bit. Yes, me too, Heather. I have a Silhouette Cameo Barb. I like the Silhouette because I feel like it's really, I was in school for graphic design, and I feel like they have a very user-friendly and smart design program. The business edition anyways, that's what I have. But it's very similar to my InDesign that I learned on while I was in graphic design school. You've put them over your paint pours. I haven't done that yet, Christina. Christina, are you good at paint pours? Is that something you specialize in? Because I'm asking, because we always have guests guest artist inside my group, and I know people want to learn more about paint pours. I've done a few, but hey Kim, you said you're okay? I know, I'm okay too. I want to bring someone in who can teach us some like really cool stuff with paint pours. So if you guys out there know anybody who does paint pouring and would like to teach that online, tag them or send them my way. Okay, can you guys see this at all? It's hard to see, but that says Tribe Sisters. Big sticker. Now I'm gonna get my white paint. Linda says she's done lots of stenciling but never used the transfer paper. Oh, the transfer paper is where it's at. I can't imagine trying to do it without transfer paper. Okay, so I'm just doing white, and I use little cut-up makeup sponges. Yeah, Christina, send me some pictures. And I'm gonna put 3 really thin coats of paint on here. You don't want to, when you're doing stenciling like this, you do not want to load up your paint and just sponge real heavy at the beginning. You want to do some nice thin coats so you don't have bleeding. Now, another thing I could do, I'm not going to just because it's going to take longer, and I think it'll be fine. I could do like decoupage first, and it kind of seals the edges of the stencil, but it's a lot of extra work, and I think I can get it good enough the way that I'm doing it. Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on. I think I have one somewhere. I should have one over here. Where did I see one? Check this out. Well, I had one of those little balloon clips. See, new tip I didn't even think of. Now it'll keep my fingernails from getting ruined. Look at you. Who told me that? Heather, thank you. So let's talk a little bit about the membership. In case you're on the fence, I want to talk about any concerns or questions that you have, but I'm just going to give you just a brief overview of everything that you get, and I'm pulling up my list because every time I start talking about it, it never fails, I forget something. So I want to make sure I'm telling you everything that you get and I don't leave something off. So let me get down here. It is listed in the description above, but I'm still gonna read it to you. One of the other questions I had is, I had someone say, I'd love to do it, but I have no idea what supplies to get. You do not need a lot of supplies to get started. So I'm gonna give you like my top 5 things that you need. Mixed media pad. You can get that in my Amazon store. Just comment links if you want those and I'll send them to you. I don't have my automated messenger set up today, but I can still send you the links. But you need a mixed media pad to practice all your brush strokes in, your paintings, all that good stuff. You need brushes. You can get some in my Amazon store or get Artist Loft 10-pack from Michael's. Great starter kit and it's only $5. Craft paint, Michael's, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, any of those places. Any brand is fine. I use a variety of brands. They start at 50 cents a piece. So you are not spending a ton of money on paints. And it's easy to buy a lot of colors and not spend a lot of money. Karen, if you're talking about inside Tribe, we have a schedule, and then you can set notifications also. So inside the group, when you go to the top, there's a notifications tab, and you can set that to all, and it will notify you whenever I do something. So you can turn it on to see comments of other people, or if you want to know like when I'm going live and stuff, it'll send you a notification. But like for instance, this, like I usually teach on Thursdays, but this month I'm teaching on no, I mean, I usually teach on Wednesdays. This month I'm teaching on Thursdays. But I usually give you guys a schedule at the beginning of the month that's posted in the group. Everything is in the Facebook group. That's where all the activity is. That's where you need to be to keep up with everything. And then we also have our membership hub, and that is on our actual website, the Social Easel onlinepaintstudio.com, and you have a login and password, and that is where you get access. I'm missing my, there it is. That's where you get access to all the past videos that I've ever done inside the group. But the Facebook group is where it's at. That's where your community is. That's where all the ladies are. That's where all the friendships form. But yes, I post a schedule. Like this Thursday, we're going to do our welcoming ceremony for all the new tribe members. And then right after that, I'm going to take a break, pop back on, and we are doing our first painting together as a new tribe. And this is what we're doing on Thursday. We're doing the fall birch trees. I love this one, so I'm super excited to teach it to you guys. So this is what we're doing this Thursday. Normally I do it in the morning, but we have issues with my internet, so I'm having them come out to fix it in the morning, and so it'll probably be like afternoon when I end up going live. Thank you, Pam. So for $47 a month, you get 3 full brand new paintings with me each month, 1 per week for the first 3 weeks of the month. The 4th week of the month, you get a guest artist who's going to teach you something different and do some fun projects with you, or you're going to have a business coach come in and help you with any business questions that you have, depending on, we have people at all levels. So I have people in the group who have never painted before, and I have people in the group who do paint parties or are at the point where they want to start selling some of their work. So that's kind of where the business person comes in. And then in addition to that, you obviously have our amazing community, which you'd have to be hiding under a rock if you have not heard me talk about my tribe sisters, which is why I'm making a sign for them. Because the tribe sisters, all these women are what make the tribe what it is. They're the ones that make it so special, because it's so much more than just painting. It is about bonding with these other women, because you're doing the same thing. You guys are all sharing a common interest, and you're there to support each other and cheer each other on. And it's a place where I've watched women grow in their confidence in themselves and their artwork because of their other tribe sisters. It's a place where they look forward to coming every day and either getting loved on and getting lifted up, or loving on others. So, you know, my goal and my passion is to bring joy and encouragement to women through painting. And that's what our tribe community does. And I love it very, very much. And to me, that's one of the best parts of becoming a member. You also have, like I said, full access to the membership hub that you can access 24/7. Oh, that reminds me, that's another question that someone had. They said, well, I'd love to, but I'm in a different time zone. I'm on the other side of the world. I'll never be there when you are. Most of the women don't watch me live. I do go in the group live, but the videos stay there, and then you have access to them 24/7. And then you have the entire video library, over 45 videos that you have access to whenever you want, and you can go in and start wherever you want. So you don't have to start with what I'm working on this month. If you want to do one from the vault and do one from last fall or Christmas, you can do that. And then for those of you that want to sell, one of the questions is it okay to sell what I paint from your group? And the answer is absolutely. I want you guys to make some moolah. This is the time of year to be making it. If you are a creative and maybe you're struggling for ideas, or you don't have the time to sketch and paint and come up with your own designs, you have full rights to use my designs, create whatever you want to out of them. I've seen people do ornaments, wood, signs, you name it, they've done it. Sell them at craft shows, sell them in Etsy, sell them online to their friends and family, whatever you want to do, you have the rights to do that. And if you teach paint parties, you have the rights to teach my designs at your local paint parties. And several of them come with templates, which is going to make it even easier for you. The only stipulation I have with my work is that you cannot turn around and teach it online again. But otherwise, you have rights to it to sell it and make some money. How many of you out there watching right now, tell me where you're at? Are you like beginner and you've never painted before? Are you somewhere kind of in the middle? Maybe you're just getting started or just getting your feet wet with painting. Or are you teaching paint parties or wanting to sell things and you're a creative trying to make some money in the holiday season? Tell me who I'm talking to today. And if you know anyone that you think would like to be a part of something like this and they need this in their life and they need that encouragement and that joy and that group of women, please share this video with them, because doors close tonight at midnight and I don't want people missing out and saying, oh my gosh, I wish I would have known. Kathy is a beginner. Susan says she has a super busy paint party business. Woohoo! Susan is a great artist. She's inside my group. She's the one who inspired us with our pumpkin palettes to add the teal background on them. Can you tell I'm losing my voice, by the way? Too much talking this week. Jessie says she's in the middle, teaching a few parties. So, hey, that's awesome. Kathy's a beginner. Mandy's a beginner. She's attended one of the paint classes. Mandy, are you one of my names on the list? Are you in our inner tribe? Susan said she loves being able to use my painting. It saves her so much time. That's awesome, Susan. I am glad to hear that. All right, I might do another little coat here. Now I'm just kind of eyeballing it and looking to see where maybe I think it's a little bit thin. And as light of a coat as I'm putting on, then it dries super fast so I can go back. Yay, Mandy just joined, woo! All right, Mandy, if you just joined, I'm gonna write your name on here so I remember to write it on. Anyone else, if you joined while you're watching, jump back over here and tell me you joined, and I'm gonna write your name down. Oh, Mandy, I have you on here. Look, you're right at the top. You're right at the top because you did just join. Mandy Horton, there you are. Heather says she's in the middle, wants to start teaching paint parties. You teach paint pouring and just started with paint and sip. Oh, fun. So you do teach paint pouring. I didn't realize you taught it. I thought you meant you just kind of dabbled in it. Is it Millie or Miley? Painted in glass before, but not consistently. Never painted on canvas. Oh, well, girl, you need to get in here. This is where you're going to learn. Karen, I hope you can start soon too. And, you know, that's a common thing. People will say, you know, well, what if I can't do all 3 paintings per month? Most people don't. You know, people fit it in when they can. And sometimes we have busy seasons in our lives and we can barely get anything done, myself included. I don't do anything extra other than getting those 3 paintings to you per month. And then sometimes life slows down a little bit and we have that other season where you can like catch up and like binge paint. And a lot of women do that, which is, it's fun to see. In fact, we had one woman join earlier this week and she went right into the vault and already painted 2 of the Halloween paintings from last year and did such a great job on them. Chandra says she does wood sign classes, some paint nights, a few paint parties. She wants to learn more step-by-step ways to teach others so they don't struggle. And learn that, yes, always learning. Welcome, Ruth. Your name is going to be on this sign. Nancy said, why do some artists paint their canvases black before? I don't know. I've never done that. So I don't have the answer for that. I don't know what their reasoning is behind that. I never learned that in art school, and I've never done it myself. So I don't know the answer to that one. But yeah, Chandra, step by step. That's the important thing to remember about the way that I teach. If you followed any of my videos, you probably know this about me, but I do teach everything into baby steps. So I can take something that looks hard and intimidating, and I break it down into little itty bitty steps that anyone can follow, no matter what level they're at. And if you are a teacher and that is wanting to do paint classes, what I tell my girls is listen to what I'm saying while I'm teaching you, and then just repeat the process. I always say, like, the best copycat wins when it comes to find someone who's done what you want to do and who's successful at what you want to do, and then do what they do. That's my philosophy. So I pick business people in my life that I admire and want to become more like, and I follow their lead, and I do what they do. This is gonna be so cool. Okay, hold on. I want to take it. I don't have my scissors over here. I'm just gonna wad this up so you can start seeing the process. Judy says she has taught classes for more than 15 years, but with pen and ink and oils and colored pencils. Even designed her own patterns, but very limited on acrylic painting. That's very cool, Judy. See how this is starting? I'm holding it the wrong way. It's gonna be so cute. Judy, are you in our tribe? It's the perfect place to learn all you need to know about acrylic painting. Oils is what I learned while I was in college, and then I switched to acrylic when I started painting again after taking a big break. Okay, I thought so. I thought I remembered seeing your name in there. So you will get there. Oh, Susan, good idea. So it looks like a new t-shirt design, which I'm still working on. I gotta get through this lunch, and then we're gonna have some Tribe Sister t-shirts, and let me show you what else you're gonna get. If your name goes on this board, which means you're a tribe member, I'm waiting to order more until I have my final number of who all is joining, but everyone is gonna get Proud Tribe Sister. You're gonna get these little stickers, and you can put them on your car window or your car or your laptop, or you can do what I do and put them on your cup. So every Tribe Sister is gonna get one of those stickers once I order more. I can't wait to send you some happy mail. All right, we got the outside done. Now I'll weed out the inside. Do any of you follow or like Lily Pulitzer? I love her art, and this was kind of inspired by her style. Every year I can't wait to buy my new planner. I buy a Lily Pulitzer planner. And I just got my new one the other day. I don't think I have it handy. It's so pretty. But I love all her crazy colors and designs. Awesome, Linda. I'm glad you love it. All right, so now I'm just going in and picking out the insides of my letters here. All right, so I've told you about everything you get rights to. You also get huge discounts for anything I do outside of Tribe. So if I do like kids boot camps or seasonal boot camps that are open to everybody, You don't have to pay full price for those. As a tribe member, you get a discount, which saves you a ton of money. I'll just tell you that. We do contests inside of our group. Like we just did a summer one and someone won a $100 gift card to Amazon to buy whatever they want, art supplies, whatever their heart desires. So we do contests all the time. We do local meetups. If you want to come meet some of your tribe sisters and make a trip to Missouri, and we're working on something a little bigger for next year where we'll have like a 2-day event where members can come in and join us. Helen, I do too. So pretty. I got to go to one of her stores when I was in Dallas last time, and I was just like, I want everything. All the paintings and notebooks and pens and all that kind of stuff. But you guys know I love my bright color. So she speaks to me. All right. Did I miss? Oh, yep, I missed a little inside of my bee here. All right, I have about 15 minutes. Thank you, girls. We're gonna see how many names I can fit on here in 15 minutes. And I just have to shout out to Casey, my friend who owns Pizzazz Art Studio. If y'all don't know her, go look up Pizzazz Art Studio. If you want to learn more about hand lettering, that's your girl. But I'm in her membership, and I just got my box yesterday. And inside the box was a new gold Posca pen that happens to be super fine point and literally perfect for this project that was meant to be. All right, what do you guys think? Is it pretty? I can't see it because of the comments. I'm using this like a mirror, but I think I love it. I may go in around my letters and do like a gold line around them to make them stand out or something. But it's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. We're gonna start with our newest members and go backwards. Thank you, girls. I need a little paper towel here. That one has to be painted over. My pen just came out. Let me get a little dot of purple here. This is my quick remedy. I did all these brush strokes with a angled brush. Because you guys know I love my angled brush. So just touch that up. Good to go. Hey, Miss Terry. Thank you, Luana. All right, we're gonna start at the top here. I'm gonna avoid the area of wet paint that I just did. I'm not gonna press down as hard. So welcome, Carla and Mandy. Are you still on here, Mandy? Mandy just joined a few hours ago. Miss Rachel. Rachel's here publicly. Rachel's been painting with me at local paint nights for a while. Hey, Tammy. Thank you, Linda. All right, we got Rachel. Terry Blake, you were on here a second ago. Karen Moffitt also was on here a second ago. If you guys are still on here, shout out. Welcome, Miss Mandy. Your name is on the board. Karen, Clara, Caitlin Jones. This is so fun. I love seeing all your names, and it like works perfect that they're on these little petals. I am going to change your view. Let's see if you guys can see this a little bit better. I have about 5 projects on my table right now. lift you out of here. Unplug you. That's not gonna work. I'm going to, oh, my phone's yelling at me. Flip you around, hang on. I know they're backwards, but this is what it's gonna start looking like, all these petals with all these names. How fun is that? It's so fun. So I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what it looks like up close. And I'll try to get through these and holler out some other names in case you guys are watching. All right, I did Clara, I did Caitlin, Joanne. I love all the different names. Glenda. Carmen. Diana. Monica and Jane. So I think we are over. This is going to be so pretty when it's done. We're going to have over 350 names on this board, on all these little petals. So I'm going to get a couple more done here, and then I'll let you guys go for a bit, so you don't have to just sit here and watch me write names. Unless you just want to hang out and talk with me, then that's fine. We've got Debbie and Diane. All of you that are current Tribe Sisters, let them know what your favorite thing is about Tribe. Tell them what you love. Because there's some ladies that may be watching who are scared and haven't done this before, and maybe they're wondering if it's really going to work for them. So your encouragement might help them and bring a little art therapy to their life too. So we've got Diane, Shirley, Rhonda, Susan, and Sandy. We haven't had one same name yet. Sandy, Dana, and Ashley. I may have these names going all different directions here. I agree, Christina. Very encouraging group of ladies. Kathy, how do I say your last name, Kathy? I think you're still on here. Kathy Schrage, I think so. Kathy's name is going on our piece of art. I'm loving this pen. Mary and Lisa. Mary, Lisa, Patty and Gloria. Thank you, Christy. Christy Wells, just so you guys, if you see that name, she's our community manager and one of my good friends. I should just say she's my life support, really. I would not function without her. All right, I'm marking where I left off. Was the last name I wrote was Gloria. What do you guys think? Is this not so pretty? It's going to be even prettier when I get the frame painted gold. I can't wait to get the frame painted gold. I can't decide. I have this really good gold spray paint, but I'm gonna really have to protect my inside so I don't ruin it. Thank you, Debbie. All right, what do you guys think? I'm gonna try to hold this closer I gotta move my chair out of the way. See all those names on there? I love it. All right, girls, I'm gonna keep adding them throughout the day. We may be finishing up tonight. Come back and join me for our final paint night before I close doors. I can't handle this cutting my head off. I look like Frankenstein. That's better. We are gonna come back and paint at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Full painting. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna surprise you. And I might have another surprise in store. Actually, I have 3 surprises. I have 3 surprises that you're not gonna find out about unless you come back and join me at 8, okay? So come back, set your alarm or whatever now for 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come back and join me. We're gonna paint one last time, one final painting. I'm gonna paint it start to finish so you guys can do it whenever you want to. And then I will be done for the night. You'll get one last email from me, and then the doors are gonna close at midnight. So if you're on the fence, jump off and jump in because doors close at midnight. And we are not opening again until March of 2020. And this is the last time ever that you're gonna be able to join at $47 a month and get everything that you get at that rate. So you do not want to miss your opportunity for that. So if you haven't joined yet and you already know you want to, the link is up above. Christy can post it for you again. And I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. And all of us who are already in Tribe and all my Tribe sisters, we are ready to welcome you in, and they're gonna be hanging out with us tonight. And as soon as you jump into the Tribe Facebook group, they're gonna be there to love on you and bring you in. We're gonna have a huge welcoming ceremony tomorrow to welcome all the new members. So I'm gonna keep writing some names, but I gotta get Sophie some dinner before church. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight.